Hello, surprising tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. In our last episode, we started what I was assuming to be a relatively easy mission. It was a shot-down large transport. I was assuming it would be, easier than the large landed ones that we've been doing lately, but it didn't really go that way. We started off with a, way back here, a mechtoid and some sectoids. Nothing terribly dangerous. We got to practice our heat ammo, double shot, Shogun murderer. Shogun? I think it is a Shogun? It's this one anyway, Mark Spector's. Heat ammo plus light 'em up is pretty darn useful. And then we got attacked. Well, then I moved through the back and I activated a couple sectopods and infinite drones and a couple seekers. And that was scary. It took us a really long time and half the UFO got blown up. Well, a good amount of it anyway got blown up. Before we were able to finally secure victory. We were also attacked by 2 more mechtoids as we were dealing with it, and I feel like I dealt with it pretty well. Our resources are a little bit low. We haven't used any flamethrowers, but we've got 2 repair shivs left. We've used 1 grenade. We've used 1 chem grenade. What else have we got? We've got... The scout is still good to go. The medic's used up most of his healing and 1 of his smoke grenades. And that's basically it. So anyway, I'm hoping that we can just sort of glide towards victory. Off camera, I spent a couple turns grouping everyone up and reloading and all that business. Today, it's time to move forward and finish this. I did hear a sound ping kind of from this direction, so there's still stuff left, obviously. And we're going to start moving forward. So, I don't believe there's anything activated left over, although I could be wrong. I think whatever we're going to run into needs to be, an unactivated pod. There may still be a sectoid that ran off or something, but I wouldn't count on it. 10-4. So yeah, we're just going to move forward. I'm going to try to stay safe about how I do it. Oh, I should have moved Who's the Boss first. It would have been easier to move people around. Actually, we know it would be very unlucky if the boss man sees something from here. Yeah, that would have been insane. I could put people up on the roof. I don't do that all that often. Let's do that. Let's get Faldang and maybe the sniper up on the roof. It's not bad. It's just difficult for line of sight. Oh, that's kind of a poor spot. Wow. Well, next turn we'll move up. Roll it out. Everybody else. You remember that one on our first run through on Long War, where we were almost done a landed transport, and we were on the roof heading towards the front, kind of like this, and then some chrysalids came and ruined my day. Since then, I haven't really used the roof because the line of sight has been so garbage to try to shoot down through it. That's kind of been what's bugged me about it. Okay, I didn't want to pop the final room there. I'm kind of expecting somewhere in here to have some aliens. Somewhere in there. We just can't quite see them yet. Move people up relatively as a group. And a couple people on the roof. Okay, and you guys over here. I mean, there's holes in all the UFO all over the place thanks to our ship shooting it down. But, I mean, the sectopod wasn't helping. Okay, we probably don't want to move anybody over here this turn. So we'll put someone like this. Yes, ma'am. Might see. Yeah, I was a little bit worried that we'd see through the wall. Our medic doesn't really need to move up quickly or anything. And it's more important our scout is a little bit closer to move up and grenade. Oh, we're a steady weapon for a sniper. And just hunker down for our gunner. Okay. So yeah, I mean, there's another direction on us. There's probably still a fair number of aliens left. We've killed, I don't know, 20, 25? Probably more like 25 to 30. I was assuming a shot down would have less than a landed. It's supposed to, but maybe there'll be 60 aliens after all. Alright, nothing in there. It could just be that there's only one pod left other than the commander, and it's just patrolling around. Or it could have been a sectoid that was hiding. Yeah, I did talk about that. So that was the sectoid that was hiding. And we found it. Tag, you're it. Let's move up. Falding is nice and speedy. I like it best up here on the roof when you can move... I should have overwatched instead of steadied. I like it when you can move a full whatever it is, however many squares that is, to the next cover on one action, and then overwatch or whatever. You're gonna overwatch. Gunner, probably from here is decent. And the medic from here is safest.
Got it covered.
And the engineer can keep following the mech. And the scout, I think I'm actually going to move down this direction. Because now if there's anything, it's to the left angled, kind of that way. You guys see something? There's got to be something over here somewhere. Almost for sure. I haven't had a sound ping on camera, but there was one in that direction before, and we found out what was in this direction already, so... Let's hang around this corner. Mark might find it. Oh, it's mutons. Not where I was expecting, actually. I just decided that this angle was safe, and they're a weird spread out group. I hate it when that happens. So we know there's one in the bridge, there's like one or two back there, and there's at least two here. It's kind of frustrating. Well, anybody that's right here can prepare to be burned. Hope you got, oh, there's three! Stupid. That probably handles all of that. This could probably handle this. Looks like my sniper was in a good spot for once. I have a feeling that the rest of them are too far away to help.
Heading there now.
So, that's how you deal with 4 mutons without having to stress.
Overwatch.
Put the boss man here, nice full cover. Right, if only you could overwatch automatically. And we'll move Falding a little bit closer. And overwatch. And then Darkshade can continue to stay back a little bit. Oops, accidentally overwatched there, I did not mean to. We'll move Jazzy a little bit closer. Totally out of battle scanners as well, by the way. I forgot to use one earlier when I was looking for sectopods, and then I used them all to try to kill the sectopods. Now, I didn't know that this floater had activated. It may have activated with the sectopods ages ago. But, there it is now, anyway. So, 100%, yeah. Awesome. Pretty badass. So, we know there's going to be at least 1 or 2 mutons back there somewhere. There could also easily be an outsider group up here, but let's find out.
Weapons hot.
We just barely moved into line of sight again. That's another moved 1 square too far. I do this all the time. Oh well, we're in relatively good... It would have been better to have proper breaching positions, but you know, we'll be fine. I'll be able to move the squad up into full cover next turn, or... I'm pretty sure this will work out just fine. We'll just out of line of sight these guys. They would need to be very speedy to make it to flank or shoot us in 1 turn.
Commander.
Sniper, you know, you might have a decent shot from here depending on what they do. And we're gonna move just 2 squares over with Falding. Overwatch. And boss is actually decently positioned. Darkshade, reasonably good enough. And then we're going to want Jared Riker a lot closer. So they won't be able to see you from here. Don't worry about the dash. You'll be totally safe. Maybe we'll try to capture one. You never know. There was a mechtoid, but it's a long way back. Alright, Spectre gets the first shot. Not even close. This guy's probably going to half cover. Yep. This guy's half cover. Maybe he takes a shot at the mech.
not been penetrated.
5 damage. That's what I get for activating that pod, not perfectly safe. Cannot see. Cannot see. You can see either. You can see just him. You could also flamethrower. This is fine. We'll save. I don't really need to save the flamethrower. I was really hoping that would just hit and not prove that the flamethrower was the better option every single time in this game.
On target.
Because really, the flamethrower seems to be the best option 99% of the time. 2 shots at 49%. Miss. Our mechs are getting all their misses out right now. 59. Come on, improved a bit. Starting to get upset with the number of misses. At some point, the odds are really not in favor of missing. And there's one. Okay, good. And double tap. Finish him off. There you go. Well, at least we killed one. I was hoping Faldang would be able to make it right to the corner there. I think what I'm going to do, if I can select our scout, is move to the doorway and maybe throw a flashbang in. Well, it's not that important. You can Mind Fray. Mind Fray this guy, he's the easiest. He could probably move over here and then flank you. So that'll help stop him from moving that far or anything. Sniper didn't have a shot. I don't think I can see any better places for you.
Yes, Commander.
That'll be okay for our medic for now. Oh, actually, you can actually see him. Well, you know what? Seeing as you're extra good, if I'd known about this line of sight, which seems ridiculous, I would have panicked him with the medic and then Mind Frayed the other outsider. But who could have guessed that, right? Now, this move with Jared may trigger an Overwatch. I hope it doesn't. It definitely does. He missed anyway, we're good. Probably should have, so I guess it's fair. We can panic this guy too. Might as well. I suppose we could have saved a panic for the Mechtoid, but you know, this is fine. It's good practice for our Psi abilities, and I think by the time we find the Mechtoid, it'll be recharged anyway. It's only every 2 or 3 turns. Oh, or forget that. It was really quick. Must have dashed. Forget it. That was really quick. I thought the mech was like way down there when we activated it. That was like 2 turns. I guess it could have dashed the first turn and then made it. It's all good. Can the sniper see the mech? No. You can see that guy. You can see that guy. We're not going to get a gunner shot other than this, so you might as well take it. At least you hit. We're gonna chem grenade this guy, and we're gonna try to kill him off with like a single heat ammo from our one of our mechs. Those 2 guys are totally. There's another one too. Didn't we see it? There's got to be one like somewhere over here. I thought. We've only killed 1 and then panicked 2. Can't stun a mech. We could, wait a second. What was your odds? Sure. Take the stun on the outsider. Totally safe. Awesome. We caught an outsider. And Mark is the one that has the heat ammo. He will be shot at, thanks to the Overwatch, but, you know, he's already got acid. I think that affects his aim. I think. I'm too lazy to double check every single debuff, and I haven't like written them down or memorized them, so there you go. 90%. Come on, Mark. I'm glad you didn't miss. Last turn our mechs were a little bit weak. So now we need to finish it.
Affirmative, Commander.
Optimally. I'm glad it didn't have a Psi shield or anything, but I think we did that just fine. Bye-bye. Okay, now I think Falding, we gotta start putting you somewhere at least a little bit more useful. There should still be a commander out there somewhere. So from this angle, you're even more protected. Let's Science Spire. Like I said, I think we're kind of at the end. We must be at the end. So getting a little bit more psionic experience, a little bit of training. And let's move our sniper a bit closer. Our sniper does have some good psi abilities too. So even if he has to move and use them, that'll be just fine. Panic. There should be... Oh yeah, I did activate some mutons, right? Took them a while to find us, but I know what we need to deal with next turn now. Yeah, 5 damage. Surprised you didn't shoot the mech that already had taken some damage. Oddly enough. You know what, guys? I think this is awesome. I guess the outsiders are immune to acid, right? Still, I think that's awesome. I don't think I've ever used acid on a berserker before. No, it works on the outsiders. That was a great acid grenade. That was beautiful. Chem grenade, right? Flashbang them too. Use all the stuff on these guys. It's the end of the mission. I never use my utility grenades. It didn't hit the guy that was panicked. Oh no. Alright, unfortunately you need to reload or go in there and use your flamethrower. No, we'll wait. We'll make them come to us slowly. Definitely need to kill the berserker. 22 damage. Beautiful. I mean, it was a crit. But that was without any kind of shredding or anything. If we'd shredded it, that would have done 30 damage. That would have done over 30 damage. That's insane. And the berserker might have enough mobility to hit somebody next turn. I don't know.
On Overwatch.
It might, but it's been flashbanged and hit by acid. I would be pretty amazed if it can make it all the way to anybody that I've got standing there. Yeah, took a damage. Yeah, it can move like 2 squares. Maybe 3 squares. Stupid berserker. Oh, another floater. I'm glad I saved some overwatches. I am ambivalent about saving some overwatches.
Eso no me gusta.
Happier? Nope, totally disappointed I saved the overwatches. Even an opportunist failed me on that. Don't tell me he's flanking. It's always flanking. Stupid floaters. I don't know where all these floaters came from, to be honest. I don't remember activating a pod of floaters. They must have snuck in with somebody else. So this guy is no longer panicked, but he is acidified. Somehow, shooting directly at the mech blew up this wall. Maybe it burned down or something, I guess. That wall. Alright, well, first and foremost, seeing as you're flanked, you really should kill this guy. Thank you. Hopefully there's no more floaters that just fly over and flank us. Sniper. Jared's been doing a good job. Let's panic this guy. This guy's not having a good day. Just, we don't want to deal with you right now. Be panicked. Yeah, no Overwatch for you. Alright. Mech. Jazzy. DJ Jazzy. Does this berserker have like shock absorbent armor? It of course does. It's the pod leader, I guess. Let's use the Jaeger, who's got the bonus vital point targeting to just, you know, one shot him. Well, one shot, but to instantly kill him with a crit.
My ammunition is running low. Destroyed.
All right, that guy's panicked. We should try to kill this guy if we can. 2 shots at 49, except the second would be 59. So much for that wall. This UFO has probably taken more damage than any UFO I've ever seen. Kill him. Come on, Mark. You mechs. Man, you only seem to hit when it counts. Totally just wasted my time now. flank him. He is acid. I don't know if it would kill him instantly. This guy's panicked. Well, no, let's not be stupid. We're not going to leave our own scout flanked. 85% is pretty good. Take the shot. At least you hit. At least you hit. And maybe we can have Faldang finish this guy off. Of course not.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
Medic?
Come get some.
Sniper. Sniper has not had a great day for actually being useful. I think he's taken a couple shots. He's got a couple kills on some drones and stuff. But I don't feel like I've used some amazing sniper strats. If I had disabling shot, that would have helped with the sectopods a bit. Still, with 2 sectopods, it's not like you can hit both at the same time. Well, at least he only suppressed. You didn't take any damage. And of course he regenerated. Could try to capture another one. Alright, this will be a basically guaranteed kill from Killafron. 100%. We could have used the flamethrower, but, you know, I like the big guns. Pretty sure there's a sectoid commander back there somewhere. So we're almost done, but not quite. Oh yeah, you're suppressed, right. 34%, that's pretty poor. No, I don't want to destroy. I need more Illyrium and alloys. If I always destroy everything with collateral damage, we're not going to get as much goodies. 66. How about 100%? Flamethrowers, guys. Flamethrowers. Okay, well this is going pretty smoothly, I would say. I do need to find the last few aliens. So we need to keep our eyes open. Draco. You can just hang out here for now. And we'll move the boss man. Boss man has been doing a good job. Oh yeah, we should heal him as well. That's right. Reload, Overwatch, heal him. Kind of glad I put him beside the medic. I wasn't really thinking of that when I did that, but that's good. Reload. There's the commander, slinking around over there. And Mind Fray, basically. We could remove that with Psi Inspiration, which unfortunately this engineer has Psi Panic, the other one. And Psi Inspiration's on cooldown because I probably used it for no real good reason. Nobody is ready to remove that. Unfortunately, that means Mark will be easier to be mind controlled if this guy has that inclination. I think we just line of sight this guy for a turn. Make sure all our mechs are ready to go.
Reload complete.
And then we just dash over there and burn him to death. I mean, I could collateral damage. He'd be totally flanked, or he'd be totally exposed, but I don't think anybody is really in range to shoot him. The sniper doesn't have line of sight or anything. Let's move the sniper up. Next turn we might try that. He doesn't even have a shot, actually. That's disappointing. Okay, let's move our gunner up a little bit. Oh, good. You found some other sectoid commanders. Wow. There was like 2 over there, wasn't there? Okay, well that's more than I was expecting. Let's pull you back out of range. Shouldn't be able to mind control you easily. Let's move our infantry up. Overwatch probably to protect. And Dark Shade. Next turn you're going to be able to remove Mind Fray. I think that's the plan.
I'm on it.
And then let's get our engineer closer to the action. Seeing as there's all these, there's more than just one, I was kind of thinking there was just one. Overwatch will do. Alright, what are these guys up to? Take a shot. Mind attack.
Ah!
Mind fray. We've got 2 people mind frayed. Better than mind control. Disappointing though. Oh, they had a muton too. Okay. They had a pet muton. It's only half cover, but I guess we did okay. Well, I actually changed my mind now. As much as it'd be nice to have the mech not mind frayed, I think I'd rather the gunner was not mind frayed right now, and then he can start shooting. Sure, and then I can buff up the scout a little bit too. Alright, and then what we do is we destroy with collateral damage, probably this. I don't know if it's going to destroy his cover. I think this is like an invincible tree. In that case, let's make sure that this tree is destroyed. The gunner will be able to kill the muton at the very least. Well, yeah, he's flanked, right? 97, that's pretty good. Who's the boss? That's the stuff. And 32 isn't great, but you might as well take it. What else can you do, right? At least there's hollow targeting. Maybe someone else will get it. Unfortunately, this wall is gone. There is still a sectoid commander over there somewhere. I guess we focus on this guy because he's got hollow targeting. Yeah, Overwatch, of course.
Taking fire over here.
This has got to be the last 2 aliens, right? It's gotta. 32. Well, actually, it didn't. Yeah, it got hollow targeting. No, that's our targeter. Hollow targeting didn't apply to this guy, unfortunately, like I thought it should. My mechs continue to miss the shots now in this video. They did so good last episode.
Targeting system readjusting.
Alright, Falding, let's do this. Let's just kill something, please. Nope. Everyone's decided they're tired. Everyone's tired for the end of the mission. I guess what I should have done is grenaded it. So I'll grenade it now. I could have killed it. Yeah, that's a lazy end of the mission play. I should have started with the engineer, grenaded. He would have been exposed. I could have probably killed him for sure with somebody else. Oh well. Maybe we'll still kill him anyway. It'll be fine. Hey, Jazzy. Clean up for old Blue making a mistake. Thanks, buddy. Everything's good. This is why I play sloppy at the end. It's because it doesn't matter so much. It's okay if you make a silly mistake when there's only a couple aliens left.
Damn it.
I'm actually glad our sniper even had a shot. I was kind of surprised.
I'm under fire.
Yeah, these guys are done. If that's all you can think of, you're gonna die. It's hard to get up there though, interestingly enough. Let's flush him out. I'm glad it worked and it hit him. Should be a little bit easier to hit now. 67. I'm sure that's better than what it used to be, whatever it used to be. Oh, we should go capture it, shouldn't we? No, I don't have the patience. Kill it! Kill it! Thanks, Faldang.
Mission accomplished.
Yes! Okay, I have to admit, 44 aliens is a lot more than I was expecting on a shot down large. I'm not sure what would have happened if we'd let it land, but maybe really, really bad things. Like 60, 70 aliens? I don't know. Would have taken forever. So, at least we did that much. We got 3 promotions. Not bad at all. Who's the boss? Yeah, you did a lot of good work. So, will to survive keeps you alive. Resilience keeps you alive and buffs your stats. Bring 'em on makes your crits better. But as you guys might be aware, gunners aren't that great on crit. Not horrible, but the heavy weapons are some of the weakest base crit of all the weapons. So I'm thinking we go resilience. It's a good skill anyway, and it gives us good passive stats. Your aim isn't that amazing compared to some people. I've seen gunnery sergeants with over 100 aim. This will help you get closer. So that helps out. Also, the willpower, seeing as you're psionic, never hurts. Falding, you've maxed out. We've got our second Master Infantry. It's difficult, guys. It's very difficult. I'm gonna check what we gave Sandless? Whoever our other one is first. Darkshade, our medic. Like I pretty much always say, Sprinter's pretty much hard to beat. For an opportunist, ready for anything is good, but medics move around a lot thanks to paramedic and healing and needing to actually go heal people. I don't know how often this would apply. If the unit fires without moving, it enters Overwatch. So you need to be somewhere that you can shoot. I wonder if it has to fire to get Overwatch. Like if you just hold still and end turn. I don't know, if you probably don't get it according to this. So it only works in a situation where you can see an enemy, you take a shot without moving, and then you get an automatic Overwatch. Your Overwatch is better thanks to Opportunist, but I think Sprinter is still better. Because you're a medic, you need to heal people. Primarily, you're not about shooting, you're about healing. And yeah, I'm going to check Sandless. We did capture one alien, got another carbine, which is nice. We still got a pretty good, I think you would have gotten 60 or 70 if we'd let it land, but we still got a good amount. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And I can make another skeleton key now. That's even better. So what I wanted to check here, Sandless, you took, or I gave you vital point targeting. I don't know if that was the best decision. It's good. I was kind of thinking I'd have given you resilience because you were like my officer, but I didn't. So what do I give Falding? It's a tough call. Rapid fire means we could get 3 shots per turn, although the second 2 would be lower aim. I'm not actually a huge fan of that. It's good, but you need to be pretty close for rapid fire to do for the aim penalty to not matter too much. Well, I don't know. You've got good aim, but yeah, DPS, just reliable DPS, plus 2 damage against almost everything. On your 2 shots, so it's like plus 4 damage. That's pretty close to rapid fire in my opinion. Might be better, might be worse. I'm okay with it. Okay. Anything else I need to do, or should we just let some time pass? I think we just let some time pass. I could check the officer promotions. Falding is in fact ready for officer. So I think you're one of my not rookie trainers, so this ability is just for like rookies, well, sergeant or lower, but everyone tactical sergeant and higher, it applies nothing, so we might as well just give you the kill for everyone. It's not that big a deal. Major just is for training people up. Colonel is only Lord Prey. Field commander is going to be nobody for a long time. Captain is still nobody. Okay, that's fine. We got 1 promotion at least. Let's tick the clock. No. We need that meld. It's never happening. I refuse to give it up. Alright, neither of my 2 prepared fighters are all that ready. So I'm going to put it on balanced and hope that we can shoot this thing down. Small fighters can be a pain with low-ranking interceptors. I'm going to actually throw an aim module in. We got at least 2 shots right off the bat. It worked out. The aim module may have saved him from needing to retreat. I don't know. It may not have either. You don't know if the aim module is like that shot was going to hit anyway, so it does nothing, or if it was going to miss and then it does help out. You don't know, so you could have done nothing.
Aircraft transfer
almost
complete.
Done our ethereal. This should be good. All tech research credit earned. I love it. So we still, I guess we've now interrogated everything, and I can autopsy a sectopod. Now I have 2 options technically. I could not autopsy it, research this, and build 3 EMP cannons, which makes our firestorms even better. Or I could just autopsy it and see what it unlocks. I think I autopsy it, and then we turn future sectopod corpses or whatever into EMP cannons. Plus, I am almost done researching plasma weapons. Let's do the autopsy first. That way I'll be able to check their skills next time. And I think that's more valuable, so that we know what we're getting into.
This heavily armored unit
Yeah,
is...
it's pretty scary, I know. How's our, 9 days? Okay, we're almost there. Almost there.
Contact detected.
Another small. Well, these are less to worry about. We'll just... It's in Africa. We'll just use our most experienced fighter. It should be pretty easy to shoot down a small scout. Oh, sorry, this was Asia. I totally misread the map.
Bangs out.
Because we've got more
You're in
time
strike
now,
range.
defenses is even a better idea, in my opinion. Yeah, totally safe. Totally no problem. Supercapacitors, man, those things have... if it wasn't for supercapacitors, we would have to rush for plasma weaponry or something. I don't know any way else we could possibly survive the air game. We can test out the proximity mine launcher now, see how that does. Cameron Richards, good work. You've been upgraded. Who else wants to be promoted psionically? Here we go. We got 2 people ready to go. Let's try the medic first, Hen. You can learn to panic people. I guess some people have asked what all these things are, right? I think I explained neurofeedback. I think I explained mind meld. I have to do it on a newbie, but most of the time, Psi-Inspiration and Mind Fray are the best awakened, and I think Psi-Panic is the best sensitive almost always. Although, having 1 or 2 people with neural feedback, because it does provide it to nearby allies, might be worth it. Panic is just really, really good in Long War. Really, really good. Totally disables an enemy for 2 turns. Alright, 1 Firestorm. 2 Firestorm. Excellent. Hangar, aircraft. They only have avalanche missiles, so we're going to want to move them first and then arm them. So we've got 1 in Europe, right? Yeah, we've got 1 in Europe ready to go. We've got 1 in Africa ready to go. We're building another one. We're going to need 1 in North America. And also 1 in... Oops, wrong one. This guy. Stop. Just keep him. Also 1 in Asia, I believe. Let's do that. It's going to take them a while to get there and rearm. I'm going to take... No, North America's okay. 3 hours, he'll have another one ready to go. This is our newbie now. This is the new ship after we got our new Firestorm and they stole the pilot. There should be another one, yeah, here. We'll give South America the final one. But once we've got a Firestorm on each continent, it's going to be pretty safe.
In the armory.
So unfortunately, isn't Maximus Kane the dude with like the amazing willpower? Amazing corporal will, but he just can't seem to pass. For now though, we're going to upgrade our snipers. Level 2 is more important than getting more level 1s, unfortunately, for the level 1s. Alright, drone wrecks. That's a lot for 2 engineers, but I think I can afford it. Drones are used in some of the air modules, but I don't use them very often, so I think it's okay. Sectopod. Oh good, we finished. We got another achievement. I don't know if you can see it, but we got another achievement. So, battle computer, reflex cannon already, and a weapon supercooler. Sounds good, really. So battle computer is for our mechs. I don't know what it does, but it sounds important. Weapon supercooler is for shivs. I wonder if that lets them light them up or something. I've never autopsied a sectopod in Long War. And an extremely deadly shotgun. I like it. Anyway, plasma is definitely the one we want to finish. Let's check this stuff out.
Arrived this morning, Commander.
So, I could build a skeleton key. It'd be nice to have a reserve. We want to look at... What were these things called? Sorry, the name of them has failed me. I just read it once. It's like alloy gun or something. We built that. No, we haven't built that. We built a walker servo. We should have one on one of our assaults. Even though it doesn't say one here, it's just currently equipped. If I was a new weapon for assault, where would I be? Scatter Blaster was pulse. I wish there was a way to sort the inventory up. Alloy Cannon? I thought that was Gauss. Yeah, this is just Gauss tech, right? 6 to 10 is not as good as 7 to 11. Okay, so it's not the Alloy Cannon. But it's something like that. Here, shotgun, 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 shotgun. I must have zipped past it a couple times now. Reflex cannon, there we go. Weird name. It costs us a rifle, but we get the best shotgun in the game. I'm tempted. 7 to 13, 20%. It costs a fair bit of Illyrium. It actually, you know, I'm not in a rush. Because it doesn't improve the base damage, I'm going to save my rifles for now. We need to turn alien rifles into weapons. And I've only got 2, and you need 1, I believe, to research it on the other plasma weapons. So I'm going to hold on to that for now. Oh, right, there was other things. Sorry, that was the one I was most excited about. We'll build that eventually, for sure. There was also something for mechs. Supercomputer? Where's the supercomputer? Oh yeah, the Illyrium turbos. I should probably build a couple of these at some point. Making your mechs move more sounds pretty awesome too, doesn't it? Where's our supercomputer? Super heavy. Was it like right at the top and I'm a total noob, went right past it? No? It's difficult to read stuff quickly while you're trying to talk. Super heavy pulsar. Okay, this was something else. Shiv weapon for pulse. Not what I wanted. Battle computer? That's the one. Okay. I'm actually out of flight computers. Wow. So, that's pretty good. Yeah? Yeah? 10 aim, 10 crit, 10 defense? Oh yeah. That will be the item we'll always give mechs. It's a scope. It's better than a scope. It costs us a lot of meld. Okay, that looks amazing. Okay. There was one other thing that unlocked. And I forgot it. I don't remember. We can check probably from archives, sectopod, autopsy. It's a lot of autopsies. Sectopod autopsy. Weapons super cooler. That's what I gotta check. That's the last one. Then we'll know what all this stuff is. So where was it? Did I skip right by it? Weapons super cooler. Here we go. So it's for shivs. It's relatively cheap. It does give them light 'em up. Wow. Alright, that's almost enough to make me want to bring an alloy shiv again. That's pretty awesome. That's a really good... I wish the mechs could equip that. I don't think you can, though. That would be pretty OP. Well, mechs already get light 'em up, so you could give this to certain other classes. I doubt it would work. But the computer thing we're definitely going to want to build later on. Okay, that's fine for now. Let's continue. More psionic. We got it this time. Good work, Lion Shield. Alright. Anybody else ready for Tier 2? Doesn't look like it, so I can continue working on some of the rookies that are surprisingly adept for their age. Like Maximus Kane, 53. Engineer, try again. You gotta learn how to inspire people. Learn from the engineers before you.
Aircraft
Okay,
transfer
I also need to equip those. We moved over to Firestorms. To North America. Loadout. Actually need one more laser cannon. I forgot about that. And to Asia. Loadout. So it'll take a week, and then they'll be ready. Let's go build our final final laser cannon. we'll probably have to unequip one of our normal dudes. Oh, you know what else I forgot? I think we've got some stuff to sell. Not that we really need the cash, but yeah, look at all this stuff. Let's clean up our inventory. And we don't need stasis tank. Definitely haven't need the entertainment so far. Alright. We got lots of money. Money's not a problem. Yeah, we don't really need elite corpses anymore. You can have them. Alright. We have enough firestorms. Woohoo! Let's move the new guy to South America. And I suppose, you know, Africa's a little short. Let's send one of these guys back to Africa. I'll probably balance it all out once all the firestorms are fully equipped. It's gonna take 2 days to get to Africa. How long is it for that laser cannon? A little bit longer than that. Once he gets there, I'll unequip another one. Trade it over. Plasma tech. This is the basic ones. Carbines. Just the very weakest of plasma. We're going to have to do a lot of plasma research. Plasma storm gun is one of those... Is that like the SMG version? I don't really like it. We're going to need lots of rifles. Okay, I underestimated how many I needed of these. So, we need to capture some mutons. I can research the pistols quickly. I might as well do that. We have anti-grav. We've got stealth ready to go. Let's just research the plasma weapons for now. We're getting close to the end of the tree. But I definitely need to focus on capturing stuff if I want to make more plasma weapons.
Contact detected.
Another small fighter. Okay, well, you're not ready. We're actually in a relatively weak position at this second in North America. So, good luck. I don't know if we're going to be able to shoot this guy down for sure.
Engaging bogey.
Between the two, I think it's pretty likely.
Approaching target now.
Good hit. Good hit. 3 hits, 4 hits. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm really happy with our aircraft lately.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Transferred around. Oh, that means I should equip. Oh, a spare Muton Elite. You'll give me a new soldier. We've already interrogated him. There's no reason to hold on to him. There you go. So that was cool. And now we've transferred over another aircraft. South America. We'll take one of your own weapons. I should sell that Phoenix coil gun. I don't think I'm ever going to use it. Load out. Once I finish building the last laser cannon, I'll give that to this guy. And while I'm thinking about it... Oops, that was the wrong one. Oh, alien stasis tanks. I should have held on to some of these. I could have got some scientists if I'd kept those. Oh well. I forgot that you get missions for that kind of stuff. If I was an aircraft weapon that I didn't want, where would I be hiding? It's hiding from me so that we can't get rid of it. Phoenix coil gun. Somewhere in here. Coil gun? I'm pretty sure you can sell everything in Long War. If I don't see it on the next pass through, then I'm going to quit trying to look for it. Laser pumper.
I'm starting to
Maybe you can't sell aircraft weapons. I didn't see it. It was probably there, but it's all good. I don't need the money that bad. I just figured we'd get rid of it. Laser cannon done. Now we can start re-equipping this guy. It's a little bit inefficient because this guy has to wait a week extra if I just waited for the laser cannon. But I wanted to get the Firestorm equipped, you know, ASAP, really. That's the key. Yeah. You can have some floater corpses.
Illyrium
There we
generator
go. I
complete.
wanted this to finish too. Good, good, good. We're getting a lot of stuff done this episode after all.
The new engineers
I think I've got enough money. Hopefully I've got enough Illyrium and stuff. It's finally time to build this puppy. I've been meaning to build this for months, really. But let's get it going. Alright. It's going to take another month, but at least we'll have it done, you know, before the end of March. Compact plasma weapons. We're researching really quickly right now. I love it. So, plasma pistols. We'll need to use captured pistols to build them, of course. Plasma pistols. Another upgrade in the foundry that I'll check out. And then that's like a heavy light pistol. Heavy light pistol. A heavy pistol. Alright, well, I think it's time to research EMP. It's going to cost us most of our Illyrium. But from now on, whenever we shoot down a Sectopod, I'll be turning it into an EMP cannon. And will be probably the final upgrade for our air game. I don't think I'm going to make plasma cannons because I need the plasma weapons to turn into ground weapons. And Sectopod corpses aren't used for anything else. And the best weapons for the air, I believe, are fusion lances. But we can't do those until we start capturing battleships, which we're never going to do unless we have EMP weapons. So we might as well just do EMP, which is basically good enough.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
And we can look at our new weapons. We should have... I don't believe... Did we not get... No, plasma. We got plasma carbines and plasma pistols, really. We're not fully researched up yet. But a plasma pistol, you can see... We could actually build maybe a couple already because we've caught quite a few sectoids and stuff. They're definitely better than laser pistols, except they lose a little bit of accuracy. We actually only have one spare pistol. It's the kind of thing I'll want to give to the snipers eventually. Carbines, this might be worth building as well. I could give this to the Rocketeer, and it would be a pretty straight upgrade from their Pulse Carbine. No downside other than a little bit less crit over the Pulse, but more damage. How many carbines do I have? I do have 2 carbines. I think I'm going to hold on to the Illyrium, though, for now. But the carbines I'm going to build a couple of, 2 or 3. I'll definitely get the pistols at some point. And we unlocked, like, one more plasma weapon somewhere. I saw you. Plasma carbine, plasma pistol. There was at least one more, I'm sure. This is the episode of much inventory scrolling. There we go, plasma storm gun. So it's carbine tech. Primary weapon is this SMG style. It actually does as much damage as a carbine, but mobility with no aim and no crit. So, and less ammo. I think the carbine is better. There might be one more. Shouldn't there have been a... Yeah, the Mauler. There it is. The heavy pistol. Pretty awesome damage for a pistol, I would say. That's actually really solid. You just lose a little bit of mobility. This is potentially something I might build. 4 to 8 damage with a pistol weapon is about as good as our pulse carbines, actually. Isn't it? 4 to 8? Isn't that exactly a pulse carbine? Just for interest's sake. I like comparing the numbers a little bit. Pulse... Actually, I think the pulse carbine's right at the top. Yeah. No, that's laser carbine. Pulse carbine, right here. Okay. Yeah, so we can make a pistol, a plasma pistol that does as much damage as a pulse carbine. Now, it's got its own trade-offs, but that's still pretty awesome. I guess we can get to the end of the month here. A little bit more psionic. Hen Hen! Aw, you failed us. You failed us, Hen Hen. You gotta learn how to panic aliens. It's important. I get the feeling we're gonna be ready for the final mission before anyone is psionically ready for the final mission.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, end of the month.
We are extremely impressed.
I don't think anything actually escaped. I think we just let it land or something.
Commander.
We crushed that month.
Recent results were beyond our
We have satellites
expectations,
everywhere.
and that is not a
We
statement
researched
this
like
council
crazy.
makes lightly.
We even shot down a large. It was amazing.
Remember,
All I'm going to wait for is the last
we
2
will be
scions, and then we'll end the episode here. 1 win, 1 fail. Mystery! So actually Maximus Kane finally got his. And our Tier 2s keep failing. Mystery. Now, keeping in mind that Tier 2, it's your willpower minus 10% if you pay attention, right? So you only have slightly less odds. Who else needs to be psionic? Anybody else feel like it today? Oh, I do have a new trooper. I'll pick one of my list names to add a new corporal in. I think Rithorian will be next. The next Rithorian. Alright, well, that's it for this episode. We're back to March 1st. I believe we started in March. It's been a full year. We have made amazing progress, I think. And we're going to get a hyperwave relay done this month. I don't think we're going to be able to shoot down the Overseer until we get EMP weapons. So we're going to have to fight some sectopods and then prepare for battle. But our air game is looking really good. We've got... Basically, we're very near to having a laser cannon equipped Firestorm in every continent. I'm not terribly worried about getting 2 firestorms each, which would be better, but I think that's just too expensive in meld. For now, we're going to use our meld to upgrade our mechs, and in fact, you need meld to build plasma weapons anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.